Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you all today? Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, so I'm just out and about today. Saturday morning. It's 10:50 in the morning. No work. Thank goodness. Day off. I just did a 5-day stretch. It was pretty long stretch. Cold. A lot of packages. Doing what I do. A lot of deliveries. Yeah, it's been a pretty tough week. Anyway, I just wanted to make a vlog while I'm driving here about the trucker rally the other day. I'm all for it, definitely all for it, because if it wasn't for truckers, I wouldn't have a job. It's pretty sad to say that. Well, it's not sad, it's true. It's extremely true. That if it wasn't for truck drivers, I would not have a job. I am part of that career in the trucking industry as I do deliveries. So, unfortunately, if truckers don't bring my packages, I can't get my packages out there, right? So, I'm part of this whole circle. And I don't think a lot of people realize that it's not just the truck drivers, it's the individual van drivers who are delivering for Amazon and Purelator and UPS and FedEx and all the other companies that are out there, that do this. All the courier companies, even food delivery people, Uber and DoorDash and Skip the Dishes, and I don't know, I think there's a couple others. Grocery chains now do food delivery with small vans and trucks. So but if it wasn't for all the big trucks, none of us would have a job. Which is pretty sad in one way, but it's great in another, because those big trucks give us smaller drivers something to do, to make a living for ourselves and our families. A lot of people don't realize that, it's not just the big trucks out there that, are out there 9 to 5, even 9 to 9, doing their 12, 13-hour days. It's the smaller guys, too, that rely on them. And unfortunately, our stupid fucking liberal leader, Justin Truefuck, I don't think he gets that. With him mandating all this bullshit that he's mandating, he's hurting even me. He's taking money out of my hand. He's taking food out of my mouth. He's screwing up a lot of industry, whether he realizes it or not. He just thinks he can run amok, and he can't. He's got to stop governmenting the people and start governmenting the country like he's supposed to. Because telling the people what they can and can't do is not part of the government. The government needs to start running the country, not the people, is what I'm trying to say. The country needs run. The people do not. Now, there is, to a point, where the people do need, a little guidance. But now it's beginning to be too much. Telling people what they can and can't do. Telling a whole industry that they can't work because they didn't get a needle. For me, I'm on the fence with it. Unfortunately for me, I got the first 2 needles. I'm on the fence if I want to get the third one or not. Just because, it's a bit much. I mean, how many needles are we going to have to go through? So far, I've gone through 2. And now they want us to get a booster because to stop this new strain, the Omicron, the Megatron virus, or whatever the fuck it is now. I'm a bit on the fence about it. For me, whether you're a vaxxer or an anti-vaxxer, I don't really care. I mean, you do you. That's how we're supposed to do this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Guy just tried to fucking have a head-on with me coming out of his driveway. I'm on the right side, and this guy's on the other side, and he just can't figure out how to pull into his lane, I guess. So anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers, I mean, you again, you do you. I don't judge, and I don't expect you to judge me. I chose to get vaccinated because I enjoy doing things that I want to do. Right? Because our government's going to government what they want to government. That's a sad realization of all this. Even though they're governmenting the wrong things, like telling us what we can and can't do, that's not what they're there for. They're there to guide us, not tell us. They're there to run the country, not the people. The people aren't the country. They're there to make our lives, supposed to be there to make our lives better, but I don't know. These days, fuck, the last couple of years, I don't know. They just seem to keep making it worse and worse. It's freaking crazy, to be honest with you. And I'm a bit fed up with it. For those of you who don't know, if you're new to my channel or not, first time subscribers, or if you haven't subscribed yet but it's the first time you've seen a video and this is the one, I'm from Ontario, Canada, and right now we're in a lockdown for another couple days where we can't go to restaurants and shit. You can do just about everything else, you just can't go sit in a restaurant. I think there's a couple other things, but they don't really mean much to me, so I don't really care. But for the most part, my big thing is I love going to a restaurant, eating a meal, sit down, relaxing. Having somebody having me wait, like, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm having a brain toot here. Jesus, these roads are terrible. I enjoy waiting on my waitress or waiter or whoever brings me my food. I enjoy that. I enjoy being waited on. It's nice, and I like going to different ethnic restaurants and stuff like that. And right now we can't do that because our fearless leader has said nope. Excuse me. Nope, can't do that. It's the problem that's what's making the coronavirus so bad, because you keep going to restaurants, but yet there's been no proof that it's the restaurant's fault that people are getting sick. And now we got Mr. Johnny Paycheck, Justin Trudeau, fucking shittiest leader that fucking Canada's ever seen, but we keep voting him in because we're not very smart people, I suppose. Stupid fucking country that I live in, with all the people are just getting dumber and dumber, I think, for the most part. But that's another story for another day. Justin Trudeau is now like, oh well, if your truckers aren't truckers don't have their shots, they don't have a job no more. Which, when you fire 100,000 truckers, that's a lot of shit not getting delivered. What's going on in there? It's a lot of stuff not getting delivered. We rely on these guys to get our food and our electronics and whatever other shit we need, couches and tables and chairs and car parts and your Amazon and UPS packages, which already went through all that. It's a terrible, terrible thing that idiot decided that that's what he wants to do. And he's also done it with our paramedics here in Ontario. Lost a lot of good paramedics because they just was like, I don't need this fucking needle. Pretty much I think these people are pretty fucking smart. Because I don't think we really ever needed a needle. I think it was just, at this point in the game, I think it was a control tactic. And unfortunately, in one aspect, it's a bit of a mind fuck, and in the other aspect, it's... I mean, I don't know what to think anymore. I mean, you know, when Corona first came out, I mean, you go back into some of my older vlogs. When Corona first came out, I was flipping the fuck out. I was scared. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Now, it's like, oh, fuck, this bullshit's taking forever. Initially, we were supposed to fix it in 2 weeks or 14 days, whatever it was. Holy crap, it's 43 here now. It used to be 60. You know, it used to be, we'll get this done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks to flatten the curve and it'll all go away and everything will all be better and we'll all go back to normal. And it's been 2 fucking years going, you know, starting year 3, and nothing's changed. Every year it's rinse and repeat now. You know, through the summer, everything's open up, everything's good. Oh, yeah, everything's perfect. It's a great thing. It's, you know, blah, blah, it's over, whatever. And then as soon as the cold season starts in November, oh, time to shut everything down. Everybody's getting sick. Holy fuck, we're all gonna die. Fuck, here comes the mutative fucking whatever. Like, alright. And then fucking springtime comes, shit starts to warm up. Hey, everything's good. Open it all back up. You know, let's make some money and, you know, it's all gonna be good and everything will be better and no more problem. Every year for 3 years, going on 3 years. Like, come on, man. Stop playing the fucking song and dance bullshit. Because I'm fucking done with it. I know the majority of the world is fucking done with it. I've had enough. I just want to live my life and stop having Mr. fucking Trippo, Captain Tripod, who fucking ran like a little git bitch from the truckers. Oh, I got coronavirus. I can't come to your meet. Oh, yeah? Who'd you send, you fucking idiot? Because I didn't get a chance to watch the news. Unfortunately, I probably should go and look it up, but, you know, I really don't have time. So, like, I only hear the things that I hear, but I know enough to know that this guy, I don't know why you liberal bitches voted him in. What the fuck do you got to prove by hurting yourself and everybody else by letting this guy run the country? He's not doing a good job. He never has, right from day one. The only reason why he got in from day one was because of the pot. You got the fucking pot. Now, fucking fire this prick and let's move on with our lives and bring on the next nitwit and see what happens. You know, like, I mean, at the end of the day, the government is the government. Liberals, conservatives, NDP, the Green Party, the Blue Party, the Black Party, the Yellow Party, whatever. They're all the fucking same. They feed you a whole bunch of fucking Johnny Punch Clock lies, and then once they get in, they fucking change the rules. But, I mean, I think Trudeau is done. He's a coward. He runs away from fucking conflict. He refuses to face what's out there. You know, now his big thing is because our grocery shelves are pretty much empty. You can't get what you want. You know, I've been going to the grocery store almost every day for the fucking last 3 months, and it's insanity. There's nothing on the shelves half the time. I go to get something, I can't find it. Lately, I've been freaking... Oh, Peak Freeze is gone. No, it's still here. What? I'm confused. Sorry. Got a bit of I'm in East York, Bermondsey and O'Connor, where Peak Freeze used to be, for those of you who know where I'm at. Peak Freeze Cookies. And I think they, like, the sign is on the front, but the building says they moved. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, I just, pretty much fed up with this fucking clown now at this point. Like I said, he runs away from conflict. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing anymore. All he does is talk a bunch of bullshit. I speak for the people of Canada that this virus will no longer affect anybody. Oh crap, I speak for everybody because everybody wants us to close down now because somebody got sick and died. But everything is fine. And it just goes on and on and on, and then he talks a whole bunch of psychobabble bullshit that nobody can understand, because it's not even fucking English, I don't think. It's time to lose this fool. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. Well, he never knew what he was doing to begin with, but yeah. It's been a while since I've been in this neck of woods. Interesting. But anyway, that's enough of that fucking goon. I just think we're done with him. He needs to go away. We need to get somebody to hire back all our truckers and get food back on the shelves and our electronics and games and everything else that we need. Clothes, and we need to get back to normal reality. Like, fuck, this is ridiculous. Anyway, next subject. So I'm driving around in the Kia. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I got a bit of an exhaust leak when I accelerate. I know exactly where it is. I think you could hear it there. It's pretty loud. Well, it's not terribly loud. It's probably like a 4 out of 10. It's there. Luckily, it's only when I accelerate, but I know exactly where it is. I noticed the leak quite a while ago. Just haven't had a chance to get it fixed. I know it probably won't cost me, but maybe $150 or so. But there's a pipe that comes from the manifold down to the catalytic converter, and that pipe is pretty much rusting away. I want to turn here. Yeah, apparently the Uber and Lyft driver does too. But that's pretty much started to rust away. This car is 12 years old. It's got 193,000 on it. So I'm pretty sure that's an original part. So it's time for it to go. So it needs a patch there, or a replacement pipe. I'm on the fence if I should just do a whole manifold back system. I don't really know. I kind of like my cars quiet. I don't like them loud anymore. I'm not young. However, I will say, I don't know if it's just me, but this car doesn't sound too bad with a broken exhaust. Like, it's idling, you can barely hear it. When I'm just cruising, you can't hear it. It's just when I accelerate. I guess because the motor, when it flexes, it pushes down on the exhaust a little bit and just opens it up enough to make it leak, right? It has it's developed a lot worse since I first noticed it, but that's a given. It'll be like that, I guess, for hopefully a couple weeks, and then I can get it in and get it fixed. I'm hoping on the next pay, which is this coming Friday. Fucking idiot. We got a freaking arrow. Go. Stupid. You know you're in Scarborough when people don't know what the fucking lights mean. Anyway, sorry about that little bit of road rage. Well, if you probably just heard the horn, it's a squeaky horn. It's not the best horn in the world. Do you not know how to drive? Jesus. Got fucking 2 lanes and she stops in the middle of the lane with no traffic. My goodness gravy. Yeah. So that's that. So otherwise, other than the exhaust leak, this car is fine. Seems to be good. For those of you who remember, I did have a fuel leak when I first bought it. We fixed that. It's been holding up well. Again, it was just a stupid like 50-cent O-ring. And just for the hell of it, I threw a gasket seal on it just to seal it up good and tight. So if it does start to leak, it won't leak right away. And yeah. I'd have to honestly say, for those of you who are wondering where the Cruise is actually at a friend's place. I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow for a couple days. I'm going to pull it out just because it has been parked for about 3 weeks. So I'm going to go pick it up. I got to put the sticker on it. It's already paid for. It's just sitting in the glove box. I haven't put it on the car. So yeah, I got to do that tomorrow. I'm going to take it for a couple days, probably maybe the week, and then when I get paid, I'm hoping I can get this thing in next Saturday to an exhaust shop and get that exhaust fixed, because I really don't like it. Even though it's not like terribly loud, I just don't like it. I want it quiet, yeah. Oh my goodness. Bumpy freaking road. Jesus Christ, what happened to this road? I haven't been to this area in a while, where I'm at now. I don't remember the last time I came down Victoria Park, or went up Victoria Park. But holy crap. I'm not going to have any kidneys left by the time I get off this freaking road. Welcome to Scarborough, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go see a friend of mine I haven't seen since before Christmas, I think. I think the last time I seen my friend was probably Halloween, at her Halloween party. Just a lot of shit going on. But I'm going to go see her. Apparently she's got a couple of cars she's got to get into the shop, her car and her daughter's. So I don't know if she needs help with a ride or whatever, but I got 4 seats. I can certainly help if she wants the help. And then I might go pull out some Uber tonight around 4 o'clock, get some extra money so I can get this exhaust fixed. Holy shit, I guess I didn't want that lane. That was brutal. What else? So that's the car issue. Just like I said, get this exhaust fixed and I think it'll be fine. I still have to get the certification done on it, but I want to get the exhaust fixed first. And then, see where we'll go from there. Hopefully once the exhaust is fixed, I can get the certification and get proper plates put on, like get a proper sticker instead of the trip stickers. Now, as it goes for the cruise, like I said, it is parked until tomorrow. I'm going to pull it out for a few days, probably the week, and then I'll put it back next Friday, or whenever I get this exhaust fixed. I'm on the fence, but I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and take a hit on my credit and send it back. I don't want 2 cars. I'm kind of... having 2 cars is a great thing to have, but I don't want the payment on the other car anymore. I could probably get a good 2 to 3 years out of this car if I look after it, and if I take that money and put it away that I'm paying on that car for the insurance and the payments, I could put that into this, a little bit every now and again. If this thing broke down once every 6 months, it cost me $600 or $1,000. It's still cheaper than having payments. $480 just in car payments, and then $300 and something for the insurance on that car. Do the math, it's like $780. I'm like, fuck, man, that's so stupid. And then I'm paying for this, the insurance for this, so my insurance has gone up because of the second car, and I'm just like, no, I can't do it. And at the end of the day, I don't want to do Uber and Skip anymore, but right now I still have to because I have 2 vehicles. So I want to take that money, put a little bit of it into this, get it fixed up nice, see if I can get 3 or 4 years out of it. Who knows? Maybe not even that long, depending on how in a couple of years my financial situation betters, then maybe I can go for another newer car. But until then, excuse me, I think this one should be fine for a couple of years anyway, and see where we go from there. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing, is just letting the cruise go. It's gonna take a hit on my credit, but I can build that back within 6 months. I just got to pay off some older some older debts that have been going around. And once I get those paid off, my credit rating should skyrocket again and get better. Because now, I don't really care. I don't need credit right now. I have everything I need at the moment. I have a place to live. I have food in my fridge. I got my snacks and lunches and shit for work. I have a vehicle that works just fine. But again, cars are cars. They do break down. I'm not saying it's perfect. That was close. So yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but under heavy acceleration, she's a bit loud. Fuck. When did Victoria Park get so many goddamn lights? And they're all red. Is my niece with me? Check the back seat. Maybe she's in the trunk. I don't know. For that joke, I don't know if you just heard what I mumbled, but so when I'm with my youngest niece, or not my youngest niece, my first niece, I guess, because I only have 2 nieces. When I'm with my first niece, every time I'm with her in the car, red light, red light, red light, red light. Usually when she's not in the car, I can nail almost all the lights green, but Scarborough has a different situation. Anyway, so this is going to be a long vlog. What are we at? 25 minutes, I think. I don't know. I can't really see it from here. The numbers are small. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I guess my rant on Justin Shithole. The car issues. I wanted to make, I wanted to add some more stuff to this, but it's long enough already. I'm gonna go drive everybody nuts. But anyway, if you guys made it this far into this video, you kind of got any ideas of what I should do with the other car, hell, if you want to financially help me, that'd be great too. But anyway, that ain't happening, I know. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Not that that really means anything anymore. Make your turn. Yeah, questions, comments, concerns. If you want to yell at me, cuss me out, whatever, put it in that comment section below. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. Bye for now.